fabulous show the hour before. I'm going to continue to spoil you. There's no doubt about that. Now, when we were given the task of putting together items that we wanted, I was very, very specific because items that I've loved, used, and I know are going to be amazing gift ideas as well. In fact, I want to start with the very first one because this brand I know from Australia. Over 12 years, I've had a relationship with Kathy Kangas and the Pry range, and this is phenomenal. The pack that we've put together for you is unprecedented because what you've got here is the lip line filler and for the dark eyes. Look at this. Look at the results, because if you got those bars, those lines around the lips, this is where the lip line filler. In fact, I'm going to have to ask Kathy, it's got to be over 10 years ago that we launched it in Australia. Millions of units worldwide are sold. $29.95. So just so you know, the lip line filler, look at the difference there. Are you familiar with the left-hand side? Are you familiar with how that looks? In fact, when it comes to the photos, and we're coming to a big time of year where pictures are going to be taken, do you take a few steps back? Do you go to the back of the crowd? Now with those gorgeous, puckable, kissable lips, you're going to be straight to the very front, but it doesn't just finish there. Then we have the Eye Pen Duo. So just so you know, the Ageless Lip Line, that is a 2-for-1, basically. It's double the size, and you're getting the Eye Pen Duo absolutely free of charge. Here at the eye, look at this. Look at the difference. Okay, we're talking about the puffiness, we're talking about the dark circles.
I know, Jeff.
Kathy Kangas.
Hello, love. How are you? Happy Hosepick.
Thank you, and thank you for being part of it.
Oh, so listen.
We're back together again.
We're back together again. I mean, they couldn't keep these two troublemakers apart.
So tell us why. I'm right. It's been over 10 years, right?
I wanted to make sure Jeff had an amazing, amazing Hosepick. And you know this, the Lip Line Filler Girls is actually, right now this morning, 2 pens in one. One pen is $24.95. There are 2 pens in the big fat lip line filler. Then, girls, on top of that, we gave you the $30 eye pen for free. So
that's extraordinary.
Now I just want to show you what this does. The lip line filler, you click it. This is both an immediate and a long-term fixer. As you click the pen, out comes a marine filling sphere. You then, and watch this, I'm going to show you a deep line on my wrist. Now watch what happens.
You've got to watch this. If you're out of the room right now, you've got to come and see the change. We've got all sorts of get-togethers. We've got Thanksgiving, we've got Halloween, you've got, of course, around holiday period, New Year's Eve. As you say, this is instantaneous gratification.
Totally, totally gone. So it's like, I call it the liquid B word in a pen, because what it does, you just saw it go, went onto that deep line, fills from the bottom up. Look, the line has completely gone.
I've just seen the FlexPay on this. Did you see the FlexPay? Not only is it under $30, so number one, you're getting the duo size or double the size of the lip line filler. You are getting everything for under $30. Now, even if you've never tried HSN before, even if you haven't tried the amazing worldwide phenomenon of Pry, one payment, one FlexPay of $7.49. We're sending you both products. You have not just a 30-day money-back guarantee, you basically have a 90-day money-back guarantee because we've extended our return all the way to the end of January. You're buying this now, we're thinking about Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all the celebrations, all the get-togethers, all those Christmas parties, all the office parties. You're getting all of it sent to you with one FlexPay of less than $7.50, and we're going to deliver it for free. But that's only part of it. This is only one part of this amazing pack.
Exactly. Now, girls, just because this is our hero item, the lip line filler, you would use this above the lips. So smokers, as we get older, the third area on all of us that shows the most age is right around the mouth. You know how you get like that accordion look, that puckered look, the lip kind of sinks inward and starts to look thinner and cruel? This actually fills the wrinkle in from the bottom up. Now, what Inga is demoing, and Inga, please tell your age.
I'm 57.
No way. Wow.
You know, at 57, I saw a few things changing here and there, and I thought, no. So this came right on time. And I just absolutely love it, because I use it all the time. Actually, this one is brand new this morning because the one I had was finished. And you know, I just like to use it under my eye, and I just bring it all the way up. And it's just really simple, that's all. And you know what I love about it too, that I can use it all the time. And when I'm modeling, I really need to use it because sometimes I only get 2 or 3 hours sleep, and I have to look vibrant and awake. And that's what it helps me does. My skin looks vibrant. And as you can see, the results speak for themselves. I work with a lot of young girls, and I think they didn't even know I was 57 probably until today.
That is amazing,
But,
seriously.
She's
what
amazing.
I like about it is that it makes me look young and youthful because it covers this, and that's what I want. I want to look radiant and beautiful, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. I absolutely love it.
Thank you, Inga. And Inga's showing you actually what is your gift, which is the eye pen, which has haloxyl in it. Now, a lot of you have heard of a very famous eye fixer for serious dark circles that has haloxyl. That has 3 peptides. It has haloxyl, it has Lumiskin, it has Ascenskin. So it's decreasing puffs by 48%. It's lightening the eye by 71%. That's your gift today. Normally that would be $30 on its own.
Unbelievable.
And I know that April's also demoing the eye pen, and then we're gonna zip over to Nancy, who is really running rogue with the lip pen. But April, over to you before we get to Nancy.
Oh yeah, I've been burning the candle at both ends. I just got back from Paris Fashion Week Sunday. I don't think I even gotten like 8 hours of sleep every night, but this is my go-to because I've only done one side. I didn't do this side. It
can
just
see that.
brightens underneath my eye. I feel like the high beam is back on and I look bright and I look youthful. Definitely if I'm running low on sleep and even my voice sounds a little raspy from being tired. I need something for my throat. I got this to fix mine and make me look like I'm ready to go.
Thank you, April.
Yes.
And I know that we're now going to catch up because obviously your lip line filler, you're getting the super size, 2 pens in 1. So you're getting $60 worth of your lip line pen. Now, Nancy, we all know that this is supposed to be for above the lip, around the lip, where we get those signs of age, where you get smokers, it's a must. Nancy actually is the one that taught me, hey, go rogue, Kathy. She uses it all over her. Watch her number 11 go. Look, one side of it, you can see the number 11. The other side is gone. Look at the side of her eye. And
It's a
if we
number
could
1.
just zoom in, look at her eye, guys. Now, Nancy is 72.
That
She'll be
is
73.
amazing.
Look at her eye. And that's using the lip line filler to freeze away lines and wrinkles. She hasn't even used the concealing pen yet. So look at that. Look at the way, and you just heard me talk about how it reduces the appearance of puffs and bags by 48%. I think looking at Nancy's just removed hers up to 100%.
That is amazing.
That
For
is
$30.
stunning, Nancy.
What would you pay to get that type of result? Because that's the question you have to be asked. I mean,
And
you've
Nancy's
got a
had
flex
no
pay
sleep.
of less than $7.50. We're going to deliver this for free.
Yes.
Remember, the lip line filler by itself is double the size it normally is.
2 pens in 1.
You're 2 pens in 1, right there. That's what you're getting. And then you're getting, for the dark eyes, for the puffy eyes, the appearance of those, you're getting that as well for under $30. Now, you don't even have to pay that. You've never shopped with HSN before. One flex pay of less than $7.50. I understand you might have your regimen already, but you have those areas that are a bit, what I like to call challenging, right? You have those areas that you yourself are your worst critic. We all are, right? We look at ourselves in the mirror and think, oh, not today. Like the girls, they've had late nights, early days, and so on and on it goes. These items here, you don't just have a 30-day money-back guarantee or a 60-day, you have over a 90-day money-back guarantee with us here because we've extended with holidays to the end of January 2017 for less than $30. When you look at those photos of the office party, when you look at those reunions, when you look at the get-togethers and see the results you're going to be getting with these 2 products, and you know what? You got the chance to be able to use them. Normally, I'd say 30 days. It would be amazing to be able to see these results because remember, you talk about instantaneous and long-term results.
Yes.
For less than $7.50, you got basically a 90-day money-back guarantee.
And you know, Jeff, it just struck me, love. But girls, think about this. This is one of our best sellers here at HSN. We cannot keep it in stock. As Jeff said, it's 2 pens in 1. Each pen is $24.95.
Right.
So right there, you've got $50 of your lip line filler. You've then got a completely free gift. We've only done it for Jeff's Hove Pick because we love him. And
Thank you, Kathy.
you're welcome, love. And you're getting a $30 free gift. And when you try it, you saw it on April, you saw it on Inga, you're gonna love it. Now look, girls, how does this work? You click it. You saw how Nancy immediately was able to remove lines, wrinkles, pops, bags. You click the pen. How does it work? It goes like this, into the line and wrinkle, glug, 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 glug. And it goes up like that. Now, I did something while Jeff was chatting. Watch this. So the area
Look at
on
this.
your body
Look at
that you
this.
can never, ever remove the wrinkle is your knuckle.
I know
Look,
it's a
guys,
busy.
my
I know
knuckles
it's a
are
busy
gone.
time. You know what? But I've got Norma from New York who's called in.
Oh.
Who's used this product. She's on the phone line right now. Norma, good morning. Thank you for calling in. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good
We're
morning,
very
Norma.
well, thank you. We got Kathy from Pry, of course, and myself, Jeff. Thank you for calling in. So, Norma, you're using Pry. You're using this product. Which one of the two? Are you using both? Or are you just using one?
I use everything.
Everything?
And I am 70 years old and I look like 50.
Wow. Norma, I'd love to see a before of you.
Almost had an accident when I told my age. And I just use all I just received the wrinkle repair night cream.
Oh, wonderful.
The gold and the caviar serum and the lips. Oh my God, Kathy, you my guardian angel.
Oh,
I
Norma.
love you.
Oh, wow.
And the mirrors, oh my, they are so elegant, so classic. I look so gorgeous.
Norma, can I
And
ask
the
which?
ageless for my neck.
Right?
My husband said,
Throw the collar sign.
where you do? I never. Well, it's bright, Kathy, my guardian angel.
Norma,
Norma, I haven't been
I
called an
look
angel
so
often, but I
beautiful.
so appreciate it.
Norma,
My husband would call me that.
Like in a month.
Norma,
And the prices, oh my God.
I know. And Norma, can you believe how thrilled I am? Because this is the only airing of this twin pack. I hope you've got one of these, because remember, with the lip line filler, Norma, we're talking double the size. Now, we've got Norma on the phone right
And
now
Norma,
from New York.
stay on the
in
phone,
her
'cause I'm gonna
early
treat you
70s.
to her kit.
I
Is
use,
she?
I use that around my eyes. I use it in my hands,
Yes.
everywhere.
Well, you are the
Oh
best.
my
We
God,
love
my
hearing from you.
sisters- When my sisters came, I had six sisters. I had to hire everything. Holy macros. And the prices, Kathy, I don't know how you do this.
Well, Norma,
Ma-
don't hang up, love. Leave your name and number. I'm going to call you off air, and your kit today is on me.
There we are. That's part of the holiday special here. Norma,
We better
thank you
bring
so
Norma
very much.
out
We
here.
love hearing from you.
Thank you, Norma.
Now, for those of you seeing Kathy and I together, we've in fact been together for over 10 years down in Australia. Now I'm up here in the US.
Yeah.
I know this product intimately. In fact, when it comes to lip line filler, I launched this in Australia.
Yes, you remember?
Hundreds of thousands of these sold in the launch down in Oz. And we've got a fraction of the number of people down there compared to up here. In fact, just to give you a little statistic, Australia has the same population as Florida. But this gives you some idea. Worldwide, Kathy has been going worldwide, whether it be Germany, whether it be Korea, whether it be Japan, whether it be Australia, worldwide for these products. The lip line filler, you're getting two. Basically, by themselves, they're $25 each. So you're getting two of those in this size. That's around $50. Then you're getting this amazing eye correction. Both for under $30 and do the flex pay. If you've got an HSN card, you actually get an additional flex pay, under $6 on your flex pay. But if you have not applied for an HSN card, you know what I'm going to do? The very first purchase on your HSN card, you get $20 off.
And buy two, Jeff. 3-year shelf life.
That's it, 3-year shelf life.
While you're getting the free gift.
There you go.
You're
Very
getting
simple to do.
$90 of a product.
Extended holiday return period as well, all the way through till January 2017. So you're getting both products in here, 30, 60, 90-day money-back guarantee. You can be the ultimate judge. But there's the offer right there. If you go ahead and grab the HSN card, you get $20 off your first purchase. Not just amazing product.
And what I love, Jeff, is you're using your pen. It's immediate, it's instant, but it's long term.
Right.
So it's filling
Right.
those lines and wrinkles constantly. And you saw on Nancy, you know, I don't know if we can do a 2-second peek at her, but you saw the
look at these
difference
girls.
from one eye to the other side. from one side of her mouth, from one side of her, even on her number 11. But look around her eye. Girls,
can I let
Nancy
everyone
and
know,
I have
Kathy?
had no sleep, yes.
We have right now, with everyone on the phone lines, we have 400 left.
Oh!
400
Race to the
remaining.
finish, girls.
Do not, if you can afford to grab more than one, buy more than one right now. I mean, that's testament right now. We've got beautiful ladies over there in their 50s and their 70s. Have a look at how stunning those girls are. Truly. I mean, to look at those results, because it's one thing seeing before and
I
afters.
know.
This is it. You're seeing it
This
here on
is
the
immediate.
set. You're seeing
This
it
is
here
immediate.
right now.
And what I love, girls, is thinking you're getting 2 pens in one of your lip line filler. You're getting the eye pen today completely free. Completely free.
Amazing.
And apparently there's no limit as to how many you can buy.
No, absolutely
Which
not.
I love that.
Right now, just around with everyone on the phone lines, we have approximately about 300 now remaining. So if you're in the ordering process, hang in there. Go to hsn.com if you want to jump to the front of the queue. And please go back to the website, hsn.com, and put in your review. Now, you're going to be back at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. with Lynn.
Thank you.
Bye, love.
So nice
See
to
you
see you.
soon.
Say good day to Ed.
I will.
All right, take care. HSN Mobile coming up right now. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to continue to spoil. This is my first host pick. Lancome first time offer coming up on the other side. I'll see you soon.
The HSN mobile app is convenient and easy to use for all of your HSN shopping needs. On the app, it's so easy to find the item you want and place your order within seconds. Read the product descriptions and reviews before you purchase, or watch a live feed of HSN and purchase the airing item and other items that have recently aired. Just go to hsn.com and search app and download now.
You guys ready to do this?
One of the most accomplished and recognizable artists of his generation, Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Michael Bublé is back.
There we go. Beautiful.
Watch Michael perform songs from his new album, Nobody But Me, for the first time at HSN. Pre-order at hsn.com and receive an exclusive 5-track bonus CD. And don't miss the premiere of the Buy Invitation Fragrance Gift Set. Watch the live event Monday, only on HSN.
At HSN, we're making spirits bright. Now we're chopping.
That's okay, but this says holiday.
We add more sparkle. How you doing?
We've got all the trimmings.
Just a little glitter. Mistletoe ready.
With an expert for every room and a gift for everyone on your list, oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
They're my kids. Charlie and Sophia, my dog Biscuit. One furry little kid. G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. My name's Jeff Cowan, my very first host pick here at HSN, and I'm absolutely thrilled. I literally was like a little kid. I couldn't sleep last night. That is true. I could not sleep last night. So excited. But you know what we've got right now? For first time ever here at HSN from Lancome. That's not a first. They've been here a long time. But what we're about to offer you right now is a first. It's on no other show. It's only on this show. I'm incredibly privileged, but it is indeed a showstopper. When it comes to the world of fragrances, there is a number one at the top. It is Lancome, and you have, why just have one when you can have 5 stunning fragrances with the world number one, La Villa Belle. HSN number one, by the way, here at HSN, that's included in here. Number 2 is, of course, a beautiful Tresor. I have a little story about the Tresor, which I'll be sharing with you as well. Miracle, we have, of course, the Midnight Rose from Tresor, and the Eau Lacombe that's been around since 1969. All 5 for $60. It is absolutely phenomenal 509323. You will not find this at any other counter throughout the USA. And we have it here right now. And I will say right now, we have under 1,000 of these available. I have the beautiful Cara who's joined me on the set.
Hello.
Welcome. I am so excited.
I am so excited too.
Welcome.
Thank
to
you
my
so
host
much.
pick.
Thank you. I'm so happy you have a host pick, and
I am
especially
too.
I'm glad you chose us. Thank you for that.
Very good reason why I did as well. So please tell us about what we've got.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time we've ever done this for you. I know you've never seen these beautiful collectible bottles from us, all wrapped up, all 5 of our top sellers wrapped up into one. Let's talk about what we've got here. You've got La Vie Belle. La Vie Belle is that floral gourmand fragrance. It's the #1 selling fragrance for Lancôme globally, but more importantly, you've made it the #1 selling fragrance here at HSN, which is phenomenal. So for that, we say thank you. Trésor. Trésor is our most iconic, our most romantic and recognizable fragrance, and it's been our top selling fragrance for over 25 years, that beautiful floral and spicy scent. Miracle is actually our #3 fragrance, and we don't advertise it. That's how iconic it is. And that's more of a spicy floral with a little pink peppercorn and jasmine and magnolia.
Nice.
We add a twist with Trésor Midnight Rose. That's that warm, fruity floral fragrance. And then we had to put in Eau de Lancôme. Now, ladies, if you watch me here, I have never shared with you Eau de Lancôme. And Eau de Lancôme is what we call our cult classic fragrance. It's been around since 1969.
Let me just hold that for a second. You've never shared that here at HSN?
Ever, ever, ever.
So first of all,
yes.
Okay, stop the press. This is why it's a showstopper. So first time we've ever done miniatures.
Yes.
You will not find this pack in any other counter throughout the USA.
Right.
And this is the first time that you've ever offered that fragrance.
The Eau de Lancôme. Yeah.
I love it.
It's fantastic.
Game over. That's amazing.
Right?
That is amazing.
Right? So I want to talk about La Vie Belle.
Please do.
Because La Vie Belle, as you know, is our most incredible fragrance. And at Lancôme, we began as a fragrance house back in 1935. So no one does fine French parfumery better than we do. It's part of our heritage. And we talk about the notes in La Vie Belle. La Vie Belle begins with Tuscan Iris. Now, Tuscan Iris is one of the most rare and expensive ingredients in fragrance today. So what that means is you're not gonna find it in other fragrances, but we chose to put it in to make La Vie Belle so unique. It has jasmine and orange blossom at the heart of the fragrance to bring this crisp freshness and gorgeous flowers to the center. Patchouli adds just a touch of depth and warmth, and then we round it out with this amazing sweet gourmand notes. What I mean by that are those notes, those edible notes like caramel, spun sugar, vanilla, ripe, juicy pear. And La Vie Belle is that fragrance of happiness. When you wear it, you smile, you feel so beautiful and happy. By the way, La Vie Belle means life is beautiful, and that's truly what the holidays are all about, right?
And that's what it should be about. Now, we've made it incredibly achievable. Not only is it just on $60, you've got 4 flex pays on here. Not only is it 4 flex pays, but we're delivering it for free. You're surfing through the channels right now here at HSN. This is my very first host pick. I've been very honored that Lancôme would go ahead and give me a host pick. It's the only show, the only airing of this 5-pack. You think about going through the list. How much did you spend on gifts last year on certain friends, girlfriends, neighbors, people who came and walked the dog, watered the plants, whatever it is, the kids, the carers, those sorts of things. You could split this up. But honestly, do something outstanding for yourself today. Grab this pack. Maybe you've fallen in love with one of the other fragrances before. You've seen them, be tempted by them, to have them all packaged up in these collectible little bottles. Phenomenal value for less than $15 and delivered for free, which is extraordinary.
We're so excited to do this for you. Now, I want to talk about Trésor because I know you have a very special story.
I do.
Trésor is known as the fragrance of true love, and it's our most recognizable fragrance. It's been with us since 1925, has been our top selling fragrance since 1925, for 25 years, excuse me, has been our #1 selling fragrance since we launched it. And, you know, it's still our most recognizable and most iconic. And it's because of the beautiful, classic, gorgeous scent that it is. It starts with rose, that just is it's the epitome of love when you think about a beautiful rose. Then we add peach and apricot blossom to give a little bit of a shimmer and a sparkle at the heart. And then we warm it up with sandalwood and musk. And those are those notes that are those huggable notes that make people just squeeze a little tighter and linger a little longer. And I know when you experienced Trésor for the first time, and when I got to meet Jeff the first time when he started here at HSN, he shared with me his incredible story of Trésor. And I asked him if he would share it with you because it's so magical.
I love it. It is a love story. It started back in 1994. I arrived here in the US and my life was about to change. I came over here to be a camp counselor with children, met my wife, Sarah. She was there at that camp. We met there at this camp. I then was traveling on, right? So there we are. That's the camp right there in 1994. Moved on. I had a one-way trip. I had no intention of falling madly, deeply in love. Moved on to London, England, where I was living. Literally daily phone calls, 1, 2, 3 handwritten letters every single week, back and forth to each other. One of the things, I was lovesick. There was no doubt. I called her up on a whim and said, come over for Christmas. I said, I'll help you pay for the ticket, come over for Christmas. She was a student, I was a backpacker. I said, you don't have to answer me now, call me in a little while and let me know. A few hours later, she calls up and she says, I'm coming. 26, I'm gonna be there. 26th of December, I'll be there. She came over for 7 days, 7 amazing days. West End, Big Ben, you know, the chapels, everything around London, absolutely loving that experience. And very sadly, the 7 days came and went by very quickly. She left me a handwritten note and a bottle of her fragrance that she wore the entire time that we'd been together. That was 22 years ago. She is now my wife, the adoring mother to my children. And there we are on Tower Bridge, kissing, yes, in broad daylight, showing our love and affection. But what I'm holding in my hand right now is the bottle that I still have to this day that my wife gave me. And I can tell you, because this is the fragrance of love and romance. And as soon as I smell this, I'm back in London.
It takes you back, right?
I'm back in London. And this is just one of 5 fragrances you're getting. You're not getting my bottle. You are indeed getting your own. Now, as I said, she's now my wife. She was my girlfriend. She's now most certainly my wife.
Look at how beautiful
Been
your
together
family
22 years. My beautiful children, Charlie and Sophia. Biscuit's not in that photo. But for under $60, I want you to experience this because you talk about the senses, Cara. You talk about the senses, sight, hearing, smell, and it's so powerful.
Absolutely.
I mean,
it takes you back to London.
I can be anywhere. I'm in London. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Now, Jeff had this in his pocket when I met him. He didn't know he was going to meet me that day, which is what impressed me so much. And that's what fragrance does. It takes you back to that moment in time. So I absolutely recommend, if you've never shared fragrance with me before on air, I want to share with you one of my tips, because when you wear a fragrance and you experience it later, maybe later that week, later that month, even the following year, it takes you back. That's how powerful fragrance can be. If you've never experienced a Lancôme fragrance before, this is an extraordinary way to experience 5 of our fragrances. And I recommend that if you have a special occasion coming up, you know, it's the holiday season, maybe you're gonna see your grandchildren for the first time in a long time. Maybe you're gonna get your family together. You haven't seen them since last holiday season. Wear a new fragrance that day. Why? Because once everything goes away, people go home and back to their regular lives. All you need to do, just like Jeff did, is pick up that bottle, enjoy that fragrance, experience it, and it'll take you right back to the moment your granddaughter was sitting on your knee near the tree at Christmas time. It'll take you right back to the moment that you got to see your sister after 5 years of not seeing her because she lives across the globe. That's the power of a Lancôme fragrance.
It's the power. This is the only viewing of this pack today. I cannot stress you enough. With the number of you on the phone lines, we have well and truly under 700 now remaining. We have fewer than 700 packs left. The full outlay is going to be $60. Remember, you've got 30, 60, 90-day money-back guarantee. We're talking Lancôme. You walk into the marbled floor department stores and you see Lancôme being featured there. You will not find this in any other counter around the country. This is purely for this show, purely right now. You have $15 on your FlexPay. If you have an HSN card, we're going to add an additional FlexPay. If you get your HSN card today, we're going to take $20 off your first purchase here at HSN. And if you've never shopped with us, we'll deliver it for free. And you have all the way through to the end of January, through Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve. These fragrances, you're going to be enveloped in these gorgeous fragrances throughout. Everything to you, beautifully gift boxed for under $60.
It's phenomenal. And like Jeff said, we are not doing this any other time. We're not doing this at any counter. We're only doing this here for you at HSN. Why? Because you made Lancôme fragrances so special and so unique. You made La Vie est Belle the #1 fragrance here at HSN. And to me, that's so impressive with all of the fragrances that come and go here. And they're extraordinary fragrances, each one so unique. You have fallen in love with La Vie est Belle. You've said, you know what, Lancôme, we love it so much. It's the #1 selling fragrance here today at HSN. You're not getting just La Vie est Belle. You're getting our most iconic Trésor that's been our most recognizable fragrance for over 25 years. You're getting Trésor Midnight Rose, that subtle twist, that little sophisticated and sassy twist on Trésor called Midnight Rose, which is a little more mischievous scent to try. You're getting Miracle. Miracle is a spicy floral fragrance. It's the fragrance of pure joy. When you experience Miracle, you experience lychee wrapped with a magnolia, jasmine, ginger, and pepper. We call it a subtle spicy floral scent. And you're getting Eau de Lancôme. Now, Eau de Lancôme, we've never aired here at HSN. It has been our most beautiful, fresh, citrus, fruity fragrance, and it's been around since 1969. We call it a cult classic because women keep coming back to it over and over again. In fact, there was a moment in time about 10 years ago in my Lancôme career that we thought we were going to make Eau de Lancôme go away, and everybody said, no, you're crazy. And we had to bring it back. And we brought it back for you and put it in this collection so you can experience it. So today is the day for you to try 5 extraordinary Lancôme fragrances. And you know, when you think of French parfumery, who does it better?
I know.
We started
Seriously.
as a fragrance house in 1935. No one does fine French parfumery better than we do at Lancôme.
Have you ever, I guess, received a fragrance or more than likely come encounter with a fragrance? Because I remember as a waiter when I was much younger walking through the restaurant and you'd capture just those moments of fragrances. And you think, oh, that's lovely, that's lovely, that's lovely. Now you've got a bouquet of fragrances in this gift box. You have that bouquet of fragrances in the gift box by none other brand than Lancôme. Now, my own personal experience, I've held onto this bottle for 22 years. 22 years. The fragrance that I smell from this bottle, I am back. I am back in 1994, 1995 with my beautiful wife, Sarah, now my wife, Sarah, and reliving those extraordinary days that we were together when we were younger. This can be the same for you. It could be the same for the person that you're going to be giving it to as a gift for less than $15 or $15 on your flex pay. No shipping. We're going to deliver it to you for free. Beautifully gift box. Put a bow on it and you are done. 5 fragrances, 3 of the best-selling fragrances ever in Lancôme history, including the one where it all started back in 1969, and you get it everything for just on $60.
That's right. And you know, when we think about Lancôme fragrances, I don't know if you know this if you're just tuning in, but in Lancôme, we began as a fragrance house back in 1935. We actually introduced 5 fragrances. It's ironic that we're giving you 5 today.
Yeah.
5 fragrances to the World's Fair. And everybody thought, there's no way this new up-and-coming company is going to do anything with this. We took all 5 awards in the World's Fair, and that's how, in Brussels, and that's how Lancôme began. And what we've done is we've built our heritage and our brand on fine French parfumery. Each one of these fragrances, every one of the notes in these beautiful fragrances are handpicked by the finest French parfumers so that we can bring you the most exquisite and unique combinations of notes, fragrances that you will never experience when you're walking through the department store. I know if you've done it, I know I've done it. You smell and you spritz and you spritz and you smell and you say, everything smells the same.
Yeah.
What's going on with fragrance today? Well, we hand select notes that are unique, that are different, that are extraordinary. So you experience that different scent when you wear it, and people will compliment you. Biggest question I always ask is, when's the last time you got a compliment on your fragrance? If it's been a while, it's time to try a new one. And why not try 5 new ones today?
If you think about this as gift ideas, you've got 5 separate gifts. You could be giving the entire pack to someone as a gift, and what a beautiful gift it would be for less than, or just on $60. But if you break it down, it's less than $12.50 per fragrance. You've got 5 different girls in your family. You're the person who goes ahead and comes over, water the plants while you're away, walks the dog, looks after the kids, the babysitter. This is not just fragrance. This is Lancôme. You know, you think about the prestige, the background, the history that's in here. You will not find this pack. You can search far and wide at any other counter across the US. It is only for the show. It is only while stocks last, and at the way it's going right now, it is going about to sell out. Do yourself a favour. Grab yourself more than one. I know you're looking at this and saying, oh, I would adore to have that for myself, and grab it. Grab it and do something extraordinary for yourself today to enjoy that wonderful journey of fragrances. But then on top of that, go ahead and grab one, because your friend's going to be complimenting you
Absolutely.
on the fragrance.
Absolutely.
What an amazing gift to be able to turn around and say,
you know
here's your
what?
own bottle.
Here you go. Here's a bottle for you too. Absolutely. I know we've only got a few minutes left. I woove love to go through La Vie Belle one
Please
more
do.
time for you.
Please do.
Because it is the #1 selling fragrance here. If you've never experienced it before, what a beautiful way to experience Lancôme fragrances. And with La Vie Belle is a floral gourmand fragrance. And what we mean by that is we've twisted these incredible notes. We started with Tuscan Iris. Now, Tuscan Iris is a very rare and very expensive flower to cultivate and to put into a fragrance. So most fragrance houses opt not to put it in their fragrances. But we spared no expense to put it in La Vie Belle because we wanted that twist that was different at the top. Then we added jasmine and orange blossom, those beautiful white flowers that bring a sparkle and a crisp radiance to the center of the fragrance. A dash of patchouli adds warmth to the fragrance. And then these sweet gourmand notes, notes of praline, spun sugar, caramel, ripe, juicy pear. I mean, imagine biting into a ripe, crisp, juicy pear right now. Now's the season. And just feel that sparkle on your tongue. That's what La Vie Belle is all about. It's the fragrance of pure happiness. Many of you have called me and said, Kara, that fragrance, people stop me. They stop me in the grocery store and ask me, what am I wearing? What they want to know. And they squeeze a little tighter. They snuggle a little longer because it's truly the most extraordinary and unique fragrance out there. You're not only getting La Vie Belle today, you're getting 4 other of our most recognizable fragrance. Trésor, our most iconic #1 for over 25 years. Trésor Midnight Rose, that subtle twist for love after midnight with Trésor Midnight Rose. Miracle, that spicy floral fragrance, and Eau de Lancôme, that fresh, citrusy, fruity fragrance that's been our really fun fragrance since 1969. And Trésor is so special to you, Jeff. I'm glad we were able to put it in here.
I adore it. I adore it. It has a very, very special place in my heart. Kara, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Stay on the phone lines. They're in the ordering process right now. There's over 200 of you. We're going to drop well under 500 in just a few moments. Kara will be back at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Yes.
You will not find this at any other counter. Excuse me a moment. I'm just going to get lost for a moment. My beautiful wife, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah, for letting Jeff share the story with us, too.
I have jewelry coming up. I love jewelry. I want to spoil you. That's what our host pick is all about. I've got gift ideas and gems that you would not believe. Tanzanite and pearls. I will see you very soon.
HSN celebrates inventors, entrepreneurs, and dreamers like you. Have you created a product you love, ready to share it with the world? For this Hispanic Heritage Month, we've partnered with Lily Gil Valletta, an award-winning entrepreneur and CEO of Excel Alliance, to fast-track Latino businesses from startup to stardom. Project American Dreams selects up to 5 inventors to mentor and launch their products live on HSN. Join the contest and visit hsn.com and search American Dreams.
For me, the kitchen is all about the love, the commitment that you have to feeding your loved one. That's my philosophy. How can we do it in a healthy way, in a colorful way, in a way that is fun? That is the key, that you're able, with the right tools and with my help, giving you the right recipes and guiding you through these amazing products that are designed for you to have those moments of love.
Join Chef Lorena Garcia Tuesday on HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. My name is Jeff Cowan and this is my very first host pick. If you haven't watched HSN before, we do this a couple of times a year where the hosts actually put together 2 hours of items. And my background was in jewelry. Over 16 years ago, I was introduced to the world of gemstones and I haven't looked back. Gemstones are beautiful, there's no doubt about it, but there's so much more to them. There's the lore, the legend, the history, the geography, the geology that comes down to it. And I specifically chose this gemstone because I personally have this in my own collection. I have a solitaire in my own collection. And I have to be honest, when I said to the gemstone buyers, I want a tanzanite ring, I was picturing a cluster. This is no cluster. That is a 2-carat total weight tanzanite and white zircon ring for $199.99. Now, if you think about the world of gemstones, if you think about the timeline of gemstones, some gems have been known for over 3,500 years. This gem was discovered in 1967 in Tanzania, thus the name. In fact, the gemstone itself is called zoisite, which isn't necessarily overly attractive, but what they do is they combine the two between zoisite and Tanzania, known as tanzanite. $199.90. Now, the most fascinating thing, they talk about it having a more complex composition than any sapphire. The color itself more alluring. In fact, Henry Platt named it, the great-grandson of the founders of Tiffany's, named it the most significant blue gem discovery in the last 2,000 years. It is pleochroic. What does that mean? In different light sources, it will shift in color. In fact, it's trichroic. Blues, violets, and even flashes of reds. Now, unlike diamonds, where there's many, many, many hundreds of different locations around the world, there is only one that provides tanzanite, and that is in Tanzania, near Mount Kilimanjaro. That gemstone source originally started off with 4 mines, Block A, B, C, and D, or those areas, Block A, B, C, and D. Right now, only Block D is in existence. That means that geologists have put a timeline on it about 10, maybe 15 years, and this is older information, where it will no longer be available. So they've called this gemstone a one-generation gemstone. Those of you, like myself, who are acquiring it today, and those of you who are lucky enough to acquire it during the course of while it's still available, will be the first-time owners. From there on out, it will be an heirloom piece. We have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you know, again, I said to the buyers that I wanted a 1-carat. Here's Sue wearing this beautiful ring. Now, tanzanite, there's a saying to it. They say get born to tanzanite or born into tanzanite, where a lot of people are now giving this as, for first-time mums, as a birthstone ring. It has in fact been named an alternative to December's birthstone. For $199.99 would be one thing. You got a flex pay of less than $40. This by itself is a 1.25 carat tanzanite, pear cut tanzanite. Now, many years ago when I first started showing gemstones, tanzanite, you'd normally find them in emerald cuts and ovals. This would be classified as a specialty cut. There is no doubt. It's surrounded in snow white zircons, not zirconia, not cubic zirconia. These are genuine white zircons, but the setting of it, look at this. It is absolutely stunning. For less than $40, you have the chance of owning a gemstone that has only been in existence since 1967. Now, I do want to point out as well that right now, and this is something else I insisted upon, was I was hoping that we could add there's some collector's items that we actually have available online as well. So adding to this right now, we have 2 much larger pieces. Now, we put these available as of midnight last night. We've already started losing quantity. We only have 4 of these available, the one I'm about to show you on the screen. Massive gemstone right there in the center. 14-carat gold. We have sizes 6, 7, and 8. Your flex pay is $249.98 on this one, $249.98. A massive 2-carat solitaire in the oval in the center. Then with diamonds around the outside, around 20 points worth of diamonds. Again, $1249.90. We also had a cushion cut. Now, in fact, I looked at the information online. It talked about being an oval. Now, it is indeed a cushion cut. Again, very, very, very limited by itself. One carat solitaire in the center 14 karat gold, and then around 29 points, just under a third of a carat in diamonds on the outside. Size 6, 7, and 8. So in those sizes, 6, 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, I think it was on the other one. Those are presently available at $1,299 and $999. Now, appreciating what you're seeing there. This is a 1.25 carat solitaire, and you're paying less than $200. It is genuine, it is legitimate, and this is, I honestly believe that in 30, 40, 50 years down the track, not having a crystal ball, that people will not believe that in 2016 we had the opportunity to be able to acquire tanzanite at these sorts of prices. You could be putting this aside for a 21st birthday gift. You could be buying it for yourself to add to your own collection. You've got diamonds, you've got rubies, you've got emeralds, you've got sapphires. Tanzanite, again, is so different. Enjoy the journey with this. And that's why I say, when you first get this at home, wear it around for the day. Enjoy it under sunlight, under incandescent light, under those artificial lighting, and see that shift. And this is, not all tanzanites are created equal. The depth of colour in this is sensational. The clarity is amazing because it still has all the 4 Cs that you expect when you see like a diamond or an emerald or a sapphire, but you get it in tanzanite, one place on the globe. So this is the story behind it. With such a few minutes remaining, in 1967, they found this gemstone, put it into, the Tiffany's went ahead and found it, and their originally marketing campaign was only 2 places on the planet to be able to find tanzanite. That was in Tanzania and in Tiffany's, and you've got it for under $199.99. Well, guess what? It is host pick right now here at HSN, and one of the things we've been doing with the magic of television, we're bringing in, for our host pick, we're doing the old, we are home for the holidays, this holiday host pick. And what we're doing is we want to know which of our host childhood holiday photos you like the most. So head over to the Facebook, HSN Facebook page, and like our favourite host photo. The pictures with the most likes will win. Now, currently in the lead is Amy Morrison. You might notice, look at that, there the guy, the old St. Nick. Look at the old St. Nick there. Host, anyway, we'll announce the winner at the end of holiday host pick. Host puts away, and what I would highly recommend as well is you go ahead and join me on Facebook as well. Jeff Cowan on HSN. I'd love to hear from you if you're enjoying the show that I've put together. This is my very first host pick show. I'm going to put the little album right there. We're going to move right now to the next item, and we are talking about what they call the Queen of Gems and the Gem of Queens. We are talking pearls. Now, these are not just any ordinary pearls. These are huge. 10.5 to 12.5 millimetres in diameter. For those you don't know, pearls aren't measured in carat weight. They're measured in millimetre size, but it doesn't just start or finish there, because it isn't just the pearl size. That's just one factor. The number one factor, which is appropriate with this strand, is the luster. Very often pearls are priced out because of the luster of the pearl. These have extraordinary luster. Size is certainly there at 10 to 12 millimetres or 10 to 12.5 millimetres in size. It's an 18-inch necklace. These are genuine freshwater pearls, cultured pearls, and the price, $119.95. We've reduced the shipping, by the way, down to $3 on your shipping. Your flex pay is going to be $29.90. The first thing you'll notice as soon as you hold these is the weight. These are not small pearls. In fact, they once said that, you know, a pearl over the, say, the 6 to 7 millimetre size in the industry is considered a jumbo pearl. This basically doubles it straight away. The luster, the symmetry, the colour, the overtones, everything that's incorporated into the very finest of pearls is being incorporated into this strand. You've got a traditional clasp on the end, hand knotted, to be able to take care of making sure this is only the finest when it comes to creating the look of this pearl. Now, at $119.95, you could almost expect created, right? You could almost expect faux. This is not. These are cultured pearls. The percentages, they say that the top 1% of the pearls that are created by the mollusk are actually, in fact, half of 1% are actually used in a strand. So when you look at a strand like this, when you look at the strand and the number of pearls on here, if you added the years up as to how these created, in some cases it can take many years for just one pearl to be created from that mollusk. What they do is they introduce the irritant into the pearl, and then the pearl itself, or I should say it's the oyster, and the oyster then coats coats the irritant with nacre, N-A-C-R-E, and that's the final product that you see here. It's like the mother of pearl that you see inside shells. Now, the entire strand is 10.5 to 12.5 millimeters. The price, $119.95. Your FlexPay is less than $30. I want to remind you that if you have an HSN card, there'll be not only an additional FlexPay on it, but we'll also do this. If you haven't got an HSN card, your very first purchase will be an additional $20 off. You're looking at this and saying, but this is a gift idea for holidays. What if they don't like it? 30, 60, 90-day money-back guarantee. We've extended the return policy during the holiday season till the end of January. You buy today, it comes beautifully gift boxed. The colour, the symmetry, everything is going to be there. Of course, the classic white. If you think about the years gone by, has there ever been a time in history where pearls have not been in style and taste? Everything. You think about royals, you think about the screen sirens, you think about to modern day, when you see those glossy magazine photos and pearls are featured, this is an 18-inch cultured pearl necklace for under $120. Your FlexPay, don't even have to pay $119 right now. Pay $29.95, have up to a 90-day money-back guarantee, and have the chance to be able to truly experience. You may have stud earrings, you may have a bracelet, but you don't have the true strand. Now you've got a strand of pearls, the very finest. And I said at the very beginning of the show, considered the queen of gems and the gem of queens, because you have that luster first and foremost, which is very often put, if you have an appraisal on an item, they'll talk about the luster of the pearl at the very top. That iridescence that you see there, the shape is very important. They talk about more spherical, the higher the price point, and this is most certainly a spherical. Then you talk about the cleanliness of that nacre, meaning if there are any dimples, any growth lines. Now, again, every single pearl is unique in the way that they are created by that mollusk. If you think about it, they are cultured, but ultimately Mother Nature is in charge when it comes to creating these beautiful gifts. An organic gemstone, one of the very few on the planet. My background in gemstones for over 16 years with rubies, diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, tourmalines, garnets, amber, another organic gemstone. These gems are created by a living being, and no two will be identical. An 18-inch necklace, by the way, if June is your birth month, Alexandrite is the birthstone, an alternative is the pearl. Obviously, now I want to quickly just talk about some other items that I've got here on the set, because you're saying, I've got the strand. However, the bracelet and the earrings I'm very interested in. So I want to show you. Maybe you want to put the suite together, because again, you're talking from, of course, the Imperial Pearl Collection. We'll show you these to you right now. Now, I will warn you, however, they are very, very limited indeed. The bracelet, I only have 12. 12 people, and by the way, and I have 3 dozen remaining on the earrings. Beautiful, elegant, classic. And you see Kate here wearing them. I mean, it just gets brought together so beautifully. If you're on the phones, congratulations. Honestly, if this is your first strand of pearls, I would love for you, or the bracelet or the earrings. In fact, we may have only 10 pairs now, 10 bracelets now remaining. Come back to our website, hsn.com, and share your story. By the way, did you notice the watch, Croton watch, for today's special? That's going to be coming up momentarily too, by the way. The final call now on these necklaces, 18 inches in length, 10.5 to 12.5 millimeters, graduated in size. I must admit, by looking at them, they really do look more between the 11 to 12.5, but obviously when it comes to our quality control, very stringent, very strict, making sure that you're getting all the information. Did you notice the appraised value? I should point this out as well. When we send this out, we send it out to 3 independent appraisers, jewelry valuers, and we give you the lowest appraised value that was sent back by those 3. Just under $400 in total value. You're getting it for $119.99. Do the FlexPay. Remember, you got a return policy to the end of January 2017. Queen of Gems, Gem of Queens, the pearl. Enjoy it. Jump on those. And again, the bracelet or the earring. Now, it is time for the best value of the day. You know what it is? It's the Today Special. Here we go. It's coming up. Here it is. It's very much like those gorgeous fragrances from Lancôme. Why have one when you can have all 5? This is amazing. It's from Croton. I mean, if you think about this, 135 years of creating timepieces. This is the Manhattan Collection. Croton, you are getting all 5 timepieces here. You're getting that the glistening ice silver, the royal blue, that kissable lip pink, which is almost like a powder pink, that wonderful tiara gold, including the tiara gold band, and the little black dress black. Amazing for $49.95, under $10 each for Croton, by the way. 135 years of history of making sensational timepieces, all individually gift boxed. Now, you will be tempted to keep all 5 for yourself. But remember, for $12.49, we're going to have these delivered to you, all individually boxed, ready to go. 499731 is the item number, and I'm being joined by Mr. Paul Woods, a man who certainly knows timepieces. Paul, welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is amazing.
It is amazing.
This is amazing, truly.
You know, and it's new to you, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, we've done this for 3 years, every year, once a year, and we wait for it. We sit and we wait. When is the Croton watch set coming out? Well, last year it was $59. Look at the price. This year it's $49. Do you know what you're getting? You're getting a box like this, and inside are 5 individually wrapped, gorgeous, ready for Christmas timepieces.
Like a box of gold.
Yeah, like a box of gold. So you think about the presents that you need to give. Think about the people who deserve gold in your life. And for $10 a timepiece, you can give them the gift of Croton. Now, Croton's been around for 138 years now, since 1878. Family-owned business in New York. Stands behind their product. Fabulous warranties. But let me show you why this timepiece is so gorgeous, okay? Wow. Look at this. Start right up front on the crystal. The crystal on this timepiece is actually a domed mineral crystal. What does that mean? It means it protects the timepiece, but it also magnifies the dial so it's easier to read. 2, the dial has a tuxedo pleating pattern on it that's absolutely gorgeous and so luxurious. Dauphine hands, triangular shape, polished on all sides. Easy to see and catches every drop of light in the room. Then we've added 4 perfect Austrian crystal markers. Then 72 pave set, gorgeous Austrian crystals, giving you the look of perfect, flawless, decolored stones. Thousands of dollars worth of look. And we finished it with the stainless steel case back and a super soft, gorgeous strap that feels like supple leather, feels like a best friend when you put this on. Now, when you get them home, you're gonna think to yourself, I'm going to give these out as gifts, and I'm going to be the queen of gift giving. That's what I'm going to be the queen. But then you're going to, well, except I'm going to keep the pink one for myself. Or, no, I'm going to keep the blue. And then you're going to realize you want them all. Now, I always say the best gift to give is the gift that you want to keep for yourself. So here's what I say. Get 2 sets home. 1 for gifts, 1 for yourself. Or do like my friend Jen doing, she's getting 4 sets because she realized she needs 1 for each of her 4 sisters, her mom, her mother-in-law, her aunt, and then she needs the hairdressers that she works with. And we went through the list. She said, and I need a set for myself because she loves the pink the most, but she could totally see wearing all of them.
We would love to hear from you. If you've already jumped in and grabbed the Today Special, I know that every year, and I've heard about the legend of the Croton host pick, holiday pick gift. This is it. It's unprecedented. I'm holding just 2 of these right now. Call in. Would love to chat with you. Do you have your daily timepiece, the piece that you wear every single day, and then you look longingly at other people as they read the time for you or whatever? You think, I would love to have those to mix and match, whether it's to go along with an item, to have that wonderful, wonderful contrast of colour. You've got this wonderful tiara gold. I love this with the gold band. Truly, you think about with that little black dress, we're coming to a time of year where we're wearing darker, earthier colours, the greys and the chocolates and the blacks, and to have that popping out would just be stunning. Then what I like to call the little black dress. I love Paul's description here. You have these amazing Austrian crystals around the outside, glistening away. You're getting 5 individual. This is just 2 of the 5 colours. You have that wonderful royal blue. Well, I have one. I like this one. The silver, that wonderful ice cold silver that you've got there as well. And then we have the pink. So you're getting all 5, along with the blue there on the side, all individually boxed for less than $50. By the way, you notice we're doing free shipping on this. This is a Today Special. We launch a Today Special every midnight. But this one's special, very special, because it's coming through what we know as the host pick, the holiday pick. And what we've done is we've packaged these all together for less than $50. We're doing free shipping, which means you're saving around about $33 on your total package. $12.49. I mean, these are prestigious. Quartz, number one, Paul, very good with timekeeping, very accurate timekeeping piece, because we wouldn't dare be late.
We wouldn't
but of course,
dare be late.
Stunning in their appearance. I love the dial. I really do.
Isn't that beautiful? You know, the reality is none of us uses a watch for telling time anymore.
Right.
You know, look at that big honking watch you're wearing.
Right.
That's not to tell the time. It's to say something about you.
Right.
That's what the Croton timepiece does. It tells people something about you, about your level of taste.
Black. Look at that.
I know. It's stunning. I mean, imagine that at a holiday party. You'd be the talk of the town.
Right.
But imagine, like, having a dinner party and giving everyone who comes to the party a timepiece as a little takeaway gift. At under $10 a watch, you can do it.
You can do it.
Imagine giving one to the nurse who cared for your family, the pastor's wife, for all of the teachers that your children